Tracy. I would like to show you my paint stand where you just spin it and see what color you would like to use for your project, and it's easy accessibly. Here is ribbon that you make bows and hair bows for little girls and whatnot out of it. And here's some different varieties of heavier glitter. They have a bigger chunks in them, and you can get these at Hobby Lobby or Walmart. And up here you get into the fine glitter, which goes very well on numerous things. And just the amount that's gone out of there, I've done about 3 tumblers with it, so it takes very minimal glitter to do that. Here's a variety pack of fine, extra fine glitter. It was like 25 bucks, and I had a coupon for 40% off. And then at the top of my shelf, I have the glitter that is large flaked glitter that you would use for bigger projects and whatnot. There's green that you would like. Okay, and then we move over here in my craft room, and I can show you, this is my stockpile of materials that I use. And as you can see, this paint was on sale. It was $6.99. It was $2.79. That's a Hobby Lobby product. And this is all paint and paint sealer to paint cups or whatever. And the sprayed Loctite, you spray that on your cup and then first, and then you put the glitter on to make sure glitter stay. Over here we have my filing cabinet, and it's got miscellaneous cuts that I've made, that I made several of, so I wouldn't have to go back and cut one every time that I needed it. And we'll move down to here, and this is my flowers that I use to make different things. This is my iron-on vinyl that you can iron on about any type of material. This is the vinyl that comes off. The 651 is a permanent vinyl. The 631 is a removable vinyl. So if you don't like it on your window, you can take it and move it off. This is my bucket of rocks and a gourd that I need to paint. Over here, you'll see that I have my glasses from the Dollar Tree that were all $1 a piece. And down here I have more stocked miscellaneous things that I use for crafting. Like there's some beer mugs back there and whatnot. And then over here is my stockpile of cups that I've been collecting. As you can see, it's a rather large container full of cups. And there's more. This is my jewelry department where I have all my beads and whatnot and stuff like that to make. Up here, this is what my cups go on, and they turn so they'll dry, and they'll dry evenly. Over here, this is my ironing station where I have t-shirts, and this is my Cricut press. It's just like a big old iron. You just plug it in and you do your project that way. And over here, this is like glue sticks. Oh crap. Oh no, I'm hoarding glue sticks. Glue sticks, ribbon, glitter glue. Here's miscellaneous pieces of wood to make signs. Here's my apron, so I do not waste all. I've already ruined like 2 or 3 shirts, so Linda bought me an apron. This is on the front of my craft door. Then we move over to here. These are finished products that I'm going to be selling soon. And as you can see over here, these are my filing cabinets where I keep even more product to work with. All of this in here is called cardstock. It's piles and piles of different color. You can make flowers or whatever you want to make with them. And over here are my Christmas bulbs that I'm going to make and sell. These are full of cups, plastic water jugs, like I made you. This is full of more vinyl that was $2 and something a roll. And then over here is my $12 Nova desk that I create on. This is where all the magic happens. And then over here is a really cool thing I got at Michael's in Springfield. It is on wheels, and it's a crafty cart that you put everything you need so you don't have to get up 100 times. I've got my scissors, my papers, my epoxies, and all my other little gadgets that I need when I create the things with my mind is blowing up. And then up here is the TV I watch while I create, which is an inspiration sometimes. And then down here, we have a few more piles of things that are product that I haven't used yet. And this is just a regular old metal cup, and you spray paint them with a dull white, and that way any color that you put on that will adhesive to it really good, because if you paint right on the stainless steel, sometimes it won't stick. And these are my rubber gloves that I use. Over here is another container full of product, and also more supplies that I need to create. And yes, I buy these large. The larger you buy, the cheaper your things are. Here's another one full of them, and this is that wrap there, this crepe paper. You can make really pretty flowers out of them, and it stretches really easy, and it's easy to work with. Over here we have our tie-dye things, and we have a bunch of felt. Some are cut in shapes, some are just regular size felt. This is like more ribbon and bows and more rocks. And then this one is just like odds and ends things that I use, like that I might need to inspire me to work. And again, this is more supplies, and a lot of these things, like this big thing of beads, it came from Silk Purse, and as you can see, there's a $1 tag on that. These are like a coral color. And then I've got just, odds and ends things to do. And I bought this because Rachel's favorite color was yellow. And the poem that's inside of her obituary thing, I'm going to put the poem down the front of this just in her memory. I might give it to her mother. And then here is another cabinet. I have small items in there that I use. As you can see, I'm starting to overflow with product going everywhere. This is my little hellhole. I've got my t-shirts in here, my shadow boxes, like regular jewelry boxes and stuff like that to make them. And then the top up here is, as I said, more products to do. I started on this lion, but I haven't completed him. That's just his face that I've got taken out of it. And this is like my shrine to my granddaughters. There is a 60-year cup right by that sign that says Girl Boss. As you can see, everything is accessible for me to work, and you can also pull this out, and I have things down here, that I can create with too. And I have a plug-in that goes into my lamp, and I can run 4 USBs at one time in case I need to charge my phone or use my bright light or charge a speaker or something. And there's more vinyl with my fruit chewies. And then here's more pictures of my granddaughters. And that's just junk up there that I need to get rid of. And then this will conclude, this is my kids' wall. That's all the space I got. This will conclude the tour of my, Eric got me those owls right there, and that he got me that little, the big pink one, the pink, purple and blue one, and the unicorn one for Christmas. And then we'll come over here. Callie made this candle for me. It's very easy. You just draw on wax paper and put it on the candle and heat it up a little bit, and then you let go, take the wax paper off, and the image sticks to the candle. Very easy project to do. You might want to start with something like that, since you're just a beginner. And then over here's more Scotty, and then Nikki, and then more owls. So I just thought that you would like to see where I create, and I'll be waiting for you to get back to me with a tour of your creation station. So happy crafting. Bye-bye.